From the mighty Tonka, we've got another one, great one coming for you right here. This is about 19 inches or so, and this is the mighty Tonka number 3875 rescue vehicle. Let's take a look at it in all of its beauty. We're going to first start with it in the box. This box is not in great shape, as you can see right there, but the fact that it exists in any shape at all is just spectacular after, what, close to 50 years, so I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to show you all the way around the box. Again, you can see that flap has come off. Somebody attempted to tape it at one point. It's been in storage where it doesn't seem to have any water damage, mildew, that sort of thing, but it has seen better days. It has probably had some potted plants on it, some old Christmas decorations stored up in the attic next to it, so as you can see right here. Now, the other end is okay. Never been opened from that end, near as we can tell. And as soon as we spin all the way around, I will show you the contents. Now you've seen inside the box, let's take a look at, or at the outside of the box rather, let's take a look at what's inside. So, since that flap is already open, we're going to take this guy out and just completely cover up the camera while I show you the figure inside. So there we go. Looking very nice there. Now let's take a look at what we have. So here we have our rescue vehicle. I'm going to show you all the way around. We'll focus on some of the interesting parts as we get there. I'm going to show you the size. We got about 18 inches or so. Is that right? We'll move it all the way. Yeah, about 18 inches or so that away. And about how big tall? It's about about eight or so inches tall. So let's get right into it. We're going to swing it around here and we'll show you all the angles, all the views, so you know what's going on. Overall, looking pretty nice right here. Not a lot of scratching or paint wear or any sort of that thing. Looks like he's missing his grill sticker right here. A little bit of fogging, hazing is what they would call that in the plastic of the windows, but the windows are all present. They're not cracked, they're not busted open, which can sometimes happen with these older ones, especially given the size of this. It makes it heavy, and then young Johnny's playing with it back in the day, drops it, etc. You're getting a sneak peek that it's got some of the figures and that dolly inside, so that's interesting. A lot of times those are missing. You see both lights are present, the rear bumper here, and I'll show you the tires when we flip it over. So let's get right into it here. Of course, a key thing that you want in your ambulance is to roll, and it does roll freely and well. It does have the working, let's just call it a sunroof. I don't know if that's designed for airlifts or what. Usually ambulances do not have sunroofs per se, but it does work freely. Sometimes these warp and they become a little bit of an issue there, so good to see that. The door, let's check it out. Now, does it open? Yeah, jeez. We saw him a little bit earlier. I guess this is Tonka Bob, I'm going to call him. This is the Tonka action figure. In about a little over, well, how big is he? Let's find out. He is about almost 6 inches, is that right? Yeah, about 6 inches, 5.5, definitely. So a little bit larger than your average G.I. Joe, a little bit maybe smaller than a He-Man, certainly differently proportioned. We saw him with some of the other figures, and I don't know what it is about this one, he always just seems kind of drunk. Well, it looks like now he has gotten a job as an EMT, a medic. He was sleeping one off here in the ambulance. So let's put him off to the side, and let's just move him for now. I did want to focus on this door. So this door, it does open. You see the little sticker wear right there. It does open, that's not an issue. The question is, does it close? And I don't want to force it here. I believe when I'm sliding it, I feel a little bit of grittiness that suggests to me there might be some sand in there that you want to swab out. It might just not be on the track correctly. So, as we can see right here, it's just having a little bit of trouble closing flush. It does close, but it doesn't close flush. And if we had a little bit more time, I would suspect that if we clean out the track and check on that joint, maybe the upper track up there, yeah, that might do it. But I want you to be aware of that. So otherwise, seems pretty clean. Do we have a driver up there? No, I suspect that is, once again, Tonka Bob. But what we do have, and we'll open it up from the back so you can see it, is the, whoop, got away from me there, the gurney. Oof, the bottom is seeing better days. A little bit dirty on the bottom. We need to clean that up. There you go, Bob. You can take a nap right there. Will be perfectly fine. You can see that the door opens, and I'll get you a shot going right on in there so you can see a little lounge chair for our EMTs, which is nice. The gurney area right there. And in fact, I'll put him in so you can see the full effect. Yeah, there you go. So that's nice. Some nice playware. Again, we showed you those lights, both of these. Now, did that have a, didn't feel like it. Did it have a, oh, I see. No, that wouldn't have made sense. That's probably why this area is open without glass, so that you can more easily access the door. Sorry, Bob, we're going to do this. So we'll throw it upside down so you can see the bottom. And here I'll show you that the plastic tires are not cracked. The axles are not bent. A little bit of oxidation that I can feel more than see. This one seems a lot smoother. And you can't, from there, it doesn't look like you can see any oxidation at all. I don't see any oxidation, but I can feel a little bit of grittiness, a little bit of roughness. So all around, not too bad. We'll show you the top as well, so you can see right in there. And then I'm going to focus on the figure. In case you're interested in such things, Tonka put out basically a male figure and a female figure as part of their lines for some of these toys, which I think is kind of a nice little touch. I think that was a nice thing. Did they execute it on it properly? I don't know. Bob has seen better days here, but he does move. You can see he does. We can get to focus right on him. Can we do that? There we go. If we can focus on Bob, you can see he does have articulation. I don't want to force this knee, but that knee is articulated. The hip is articulated. Same right here. He's got some nice boots. No elbow articulation, but shoulders. This could use a little bit of woolite here. I don't know what he's been doing all day. And again, we showed you the cart. Can you stand? Nope. We'll show you the cart right here as we refocus. There we go. Same kind of idea. The wheels spin. The axles are occluded there. You can't see them, but they seem to be fine, as this does spin okay. Nice hard plastic tires without any wear. And this, we leave that. We're going to call that some patina for you. And all around, a really nice piece. So you can head on over where you can see this and all the other goodies we've got for you at TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave those pre-bids right now by pressing the buttons on your computer, phone, or other device, and join us live on auction day. Whichever way you choose to do it, we will see you at the auction.